Darth Vader from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Oh, there you go. There is the front in all of its reflective glory. Can't really see for a little bit of Anakin in there. And there's the bottom. Banner. There's the side. Pretty clean, pretty standard. There's a top. Much like the side. There's the other side. No picture of old Darthy boy. And there is the back where we are greeted with product images featuring the likes of Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Kenobi series in what is arguably his best side. It's very interesting that these are facing away from the screen and I mean, they could have had like a side on pose, but it's interesting that they chose to have him facing that way. I wonder if it's because they had problems making the face. I don't know. It just seems, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. But there you go. There it is. Open this fella up. I mean, this seemed like even if I don't keep the Kenobi, which I'm still on the shelf, on the fence about. I've got Elf on the shelf on the brain. Yes, which I'm still on the on the fence about keeping, because either way, I'd like another Vader. That's fucking cool, isn't it? Let's get that out. That's worth a special look. That looks amazing. Big fan of that. That's cool. That's cool. Right. I mean, I'd like another Vader, which I'm still waiting, really. The only thing I mega want from Star Wars is I'd like an Episode 5 loop where he fights Vader on the fucking platform thing where he gets his hand removed, along with the revelation that he's his Far Jar. Like, I find it mad how we haven't had that Luke yet. It just seems like just like a biblical oversight, really. You know? There you go, there's that off. Let's get him out. And we will... Oh, cloth there. Cloth, is that wide? That is wide. Cool. Oh, this is all... Oh, I like this. This is wicked. Quick sniff test. Oh, he smells like a Figuarts. Figuarts, all Figuarts, dickhead. He smells like a normal Dragon Ball. Oh, let me have another one. Oh, beautiful. I don't normally get that from, or ever really get that from Star Wars. This cape is, I'm immediately liking this cape. Instantly. I mean, I'd a bit of a fight with the other cape on the Kenobi, especially getting it just to stand or just to hang down in a way that I thought looked cool. But look at his reflective dome. Look at that. Blimmin' marvellous. Right, so look at these accessories. You get... Ooh, right. Right. Empty. You get this battle damaged front console control panel thing when Kenobi slices him there. I assume that just pulls off. Let's just see what it looks like. There we go. Yeah, there she comes. Come on, mate. There we go. And that's it. You're going to put it in one way. There you go. Right, since we went in Rome, let's get rid of his undamaged noodle. Does that just pop? I think it does. Oh, fuck. And he's been decaped as well. I like a little silver on the chain. I'm pretty sure that's how they normally come there, but still, it just looks cool. regardless. And what's in... Just curious to see what the inside of them both is like. But here is his... Look at the fucking detail in there. A little bit of fluff. A little bit of skin peeling. I don't know how well that's going to come off. Excuse the yellow nails. Look how fucking good that looks in there. I'll zoom in a little bit. That looks fucking exceptional. Well, yes, that looks fucking wicked. Let's see how that looks. Wait, oh. The fuck? Doesn't seem to be latching on. The fuck? Let's get rid of the cake for a quick second. Make sure I'm not fucking jobbing myself out with this. Is that it? Yeah, alright, that's it there. That isn't. Nice one. No, it's not. Well, this is unfortunate. This has been such a pain in the fucking backside, isn't it? The fuck? No! Saved it. Huh. Just a shame we couldn't have that for Padme, eh? Bells. There we go. The best way, I think, to do it is get, obviously, the peg facing up, put that bit in there, and then push. Right, let's get his fucking cape on. And then we will dress him up properly. Please. There we go, yep. Big chunky legs. Right, what sort of movement we got from him? Classic drop down, but I think he gets from the bottom half of him more than you're ever gonna want or need from a Vader, to be perfectly honest. Like, Vader isn't doing that shit, is he? You get about, what's that? That's on a ball joint on his shoulder there. Probably could have done this while the cape was off to show you a bit better, but swivel there, double there, gets you across to there, spin that all the way around, a butterfly to get you about there. It is a bit restricted because of his armor, uniform, whatever you want to call it, suit, I suppose, which is quite true to character. Like, his cumbersome suit is part of him. So there we are. The articulation isn't amazing, but for what you'd want from a Darth Vader, I am content with that. Okay, right, let's just... Oh, you know what, let's just go for the fucking extra bits and bobs first. So you get those head and chest piece So there and there you get a slashing effect lightsaber blade. You get standard lightsaber blade. Lovely in red. You get lightsaber hilt, which doesn't seem to pull apart. Normally they... okay. Paint generally looking pretty good, all things considered. You got a little... Can you hang it on his waist? Is there a little hole somewhere? Well, there's something there for it, but like... Oh, you get two. Didn't see that. Okay, you get two. And you have one that's got a hole in there. So that can peg into there. That's a decent collection, to be fair. It moves like that quite a bit, but I guess that's just for articulation, perhaps. But once it's in there, it's actually in there fairly well. So, fair play. Cool. So you can go over into the I've looked at you pile. So can you. There you go. You can stand there for a microsecond. Let's have a look at his hands. You get... Oh, a lot of these. Look, let's get these. You get pointing fingers. All gloved up. You get force using choke hands, lightsaber holding hands also possibly. Limited to your imagination. You get fucking an absolute slew of... Are these lightsaber? These just seem like a fucking massive... Oh no. I mean, it is massive. What's that all about? Unless it's supposed to be like that, and then it just pushes it in place. It's not normally how these work, though. I don't believe. There isn't. I'm not seeing a traditional pair of like fist hands with a hole in it. You get... This is like I think a hand open, fingers a bit more open. I think this is sort of like a shook, like, oh shit, you fucked me, shocked kind of hand. Expressions I decide, I allocate to hands. Silly as ever. And just some, fuck, I don't know, pimp slap hands, I don't know. There you go, get some of them as well. And then you get some other palm, I don't fucking know. Just hands of different levels of relaxation, I guess. So I'm guessing that those two are the two for... They're the ones you get. Different expressions, I suppose. Yeah, it's just an open hand. Match mounting shape. That's keyword. Yeah. So it's just literally this bit here, I think, that you push into the hand that keeps it held in place. So let's get his right hand. Okay, Jesus. That's tight. And let's go for that in there. And yeah, you just got to line the slant of the blade up, I think. Something. There you go. I don't know. There's just... Maybe it's just because it's not one I'm familiar with. But it just seems weird that he's got an gripping hand. I don't know why they've done it like that. I don't remember if that's how it was with the other Darth Vader, but I will bring him in to have another look, a comparison, if you will. Yeah, man, let me just put another. Let's get this. Fucking Jesus. I've watched the episode number 4 of. Oh shit, what's it called? Skeleton Crew. I thought it was quite a nothing episode, really. Story-wise, like it just seems like what they did in the episode to progress everything moving forward didn't need to be a whole episode. It felt like it was filler. There's a few character moments and stuff, but there's no reason these character moments couldn't happen and also the story be progressed. Especially if it's a limited series as well. Like, I understand if you're doing a show that needs 20 plus episodes, and you do need a bit, episode of filler here and there. But if it's, you've got 8 fucking episodes or whatever it is, 8, 10 or whatever it is, like a fairly low number. What's the fucking need or the point of filler? Like fucking. Yeah, Cape is a little bit of a weighty boy, but but overall, I'm still enjoying the Skeleton Crew. Like this episode, this recent one was quite weak, a bit fillery. But I mean, like the one of the most predictable interactions of people I've ever seen. Like the girl kid that's calling herself the captain all the time. One of the other kids says to her, "Oh, you're the captain. You'll figure something out." And then she has a meltdown about not figuring something out. And then as soon as she's finished talking, she then figures something out. I found that a little bit. I don't know, we've been here before. We've seen this shit. It's not. Again, that Fern kid, I like her by far the least. The other three, I'm quite fond of, to be fair. I can't get him from stop doing. There's just something about this fucking wrist on this side that I just can't get to a point that I'm particularly happy with. There we go, I like that. That looks very, very cool. I don't think the lighting is... Oh, no, that's decent. Yeah, I think that captures how cool that looks. I don't know if I'm going to have him like this. Again, I might even be using this as a Vader for the actual original trilogy. I don't know. But that looks very cool. This extra bit of cloth is fucking wicked, to be fair. So, yep. Like I said before, with these human people that are meant to be humans, when it comes to cloth stuff, I really like it. Like as an accessory, capes and stuff that's meant to hang down, I really like. But yeah, this is wicked. Big fan of this. Right, here is a Vader from Fuck knows. I don't know which Vader this is from, to be completely honest with you. I do not recall at all. I don't even know if I've looked at this, like, if I've done a video about this one before or not. I don't know. And I'm sure as shit not digging the box out to find out. But right off the bat, this thing wipes the floor with this. But I don't think Vader's costume, outfit, whatever, goes through much of a change throughout the films. But this bit of silver here just feels right. It really does, compared to this one. I'll just get you the helmet, just so you can compare the two. There are obviously some differences. His silver nose bit been picked out. These cheek things are a bit smaller. See, this has like, I don't know why this is the case. This has like, if you can see this, but this bit silver, that's black, that's silver, that's black, that's silver. That took me a little while to notice that. I was just looking at it for a second. I was like, why isn't that getting any lighter compared to the side? I wonder if it's to give it some depth or something, rather than just being completely black. Because it did take me a little while to notice that. Cool. Yeah, this, of the two, this has got a bit loose over time. That's just its age, I think. And the legs look about the same. From what I can tell, I think the arms. Oh no, this is right. Look, this has got a similar, like, relaxed hand, lightsaber holding position. So, all right, that's just all right. But yeah, having this little bit here and that silver chest piece. Again, I don't think I've watched the. I don't think I've watched the original trilogy this year yet. I must have at some point. It's not. It's been. If I have, it's not been on the back half of this year. I'm sure of that. But this just feels so right. It just feels a lot. This is very slim. You know, I think this. Let me put it down for a minute. This cloth bit really helps. It's only that. It's not like he's much bigger, but just having those extra folds of clothing just adds bulk to him. And you can even like pull some of it up if you wanted to add some bit more volume to him. Because obviously he's a fucking big chap, isn't he? His thick old suit. This is fucking great. Big fan of this. Really like this. This might be, well, I was going to say the best Vader, but when I wanted just one Vader, I did endless research. I watched a few videos, and this seemed like the best one by a mile, from what I can remember. And I think they're all about the same price. Better. That's a better cape as well. So this guy might be this guy might have been made completely redundant. Let's just check out his chest. And yeah, see, this has got like see, rather than those colours being painted, I think they're translucent plastic. On there's bits of little bits of I think red in those slot button bits. That's very cool. Same with these, you see his side bit there? I'm sure that's translucent plastic or something. But this is just painted. I mean, I say that, and then they've left his middle bit completely. Oh no, they've put little lines, little bits of detail in that. Fair play. Yeah, this is great. This is really good. Yeah, and that is. I might get rid of this and farm another one of them. I think as well because that Anakin show was not Anakin show. That Kenobi show wasn't, I think, amazingly reviewed by people. I think that is still quite available. So if you are in need of a Vader, fucking buy the shit out of this fella. This is fucking wicked. Sorry, mate. You're gone. But yeah, assuming this is accurate, but even if it's not, it just feels right. It does just feel right. Like even the design and it being like a piece that sits on the top of his. Yeah, fair play. I am absolutely enamoured with this. Much more impressive with this than I ever thought I would be. This is an absolute win. Fair play. You know what, I'm going to quit rambling there, and that'll do. There's something about this, it might just be me, but there's something about this that his hand in holding the lightsaber, I just can't get to a position where I think looks cool. It always looks like he's just doing it with like a limp wrist. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to have a work with that a little bit. I think that's something I can get in a position I'm going to be happy with because there's quite a lot of movement there. Right, that was, yep, fair play. I'm a little bit, well, I wouldn't say speechless, that's a bit dramatic, but I'm a little bit lost for words, which is almost the same thing as being speechless, dumbass. But fair play. This is a sleeper hit, to be fair. Again, because he's all black, I don't know how well all the details and how it looks in person is coming across very well. But that's a bit better. But yeah, there you go. It looks fucking wicked. 100% recommend. If you need a Vader, buy this. If you already have a Vader, sell it and buy this. Right. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, something I just forgot to do. What I need to do quickly. Well, I don't need to, but I'm going to do, should I say. I've already finished the video and done my goodbye, but I'm just going to fucking chuck this little bit in. I just want to see him with Kenobi. Oh, bitch! They did it very cool together, I'll be honest. Just want to add that in. Right. Yeah, they did it very cool together. Oh, yeah. I might be sold, I might keep the Kenobi. Fuck's sake. Right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye from the dark side.